Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Syberia. This little man here, Ariakas, this little man on his bloody unicycle, that noise, that drives me mad every single time I start up this goddamn game. Hello, Ariakas, hello, Sylvie, hello, Meta, how are you all? How are you all indeed? From what I remember, we're an evil land. This place is just evil. I don't know where we are, what we were doing. Just evil. I'm just gonna wander around and see if we can find out what's going on. That's pretty much the goal here. I've got to be careful. My voice still hurts. That was the little man. That was the little man I was talking about. The little guy on the bike. Ooh. Let's walk the length of the entire platform. I've also reframed the shot so the Christmas tree is even more in frame this time around. I don't know. I like Christmas trees. That time of year, you know. Well, doesn't look like there's anything over here. Unless I can go up this ladder. Where are we going? What? I'm in somebody's house. Oh. It's one of the listen-y things. Yes. Achilles' heel? Does he move? Is he an automaton? Well, let's take the windy thing. At this point, I'm making this up as I go along. What does this do? Oh, do we reckon he moves?
If that's going to work, it looks like something's missing.
Some sort of lever. Or a handle. I don't know. It looks pretty broken. I'm no engineer, but it definitely looks broken. Okay. Guess we're missing something. Yeah, we're gonna go listen to the what are they called? Cylinder? Music cylinder? Something along those lines. Oh my god, my brain's not working. It hasn't woken up yet. Even though it's 8 PM. Just been asleep all day. Ah, back on the train. I think we can go in there as well. Whatever this place is, apparently it's a mining place because there's mining gear all over the place. What if this is going to be a cutscene? Normally when we put these things in, there's a new cutscene. Oh, we climbed up the leg of the other statue. There's two statues? Okay. Hello, Mr. Niece Lavington. How are you today? Choo-choo, it's train time. Your brain's not working? Have you tried turning it off and on again? Yes, that's what I do every morning. Hello, Fedora. How are you? What is this? Ah, voice cylinder. There you go. It even told me what it was called. Train time. Hell yeah.
My dear brother, what joy to have news of you after your long silence during the war years. So, you're working for the Russians now. I tell you, we've been hearing some worrying stories about them here. Just your description of that dingy factory makes me cough. But it's so good to hear that your talent is being recognized for its true value, and that your automaton creations are taking the place of workers for all those menial jobs. I'm so proud that Vorarlberg automatons are making such a contribution, even if it is small, to the improvement of people's lives.
Meanwhile, back in Valladolid, we've been licking our wounds after the war years. Some people have returned, others not. Life is slowly coming back, but it's taking time. All my love, Anna.
How is that a good thing? Had a mac and cheese and it was delicious? Oh, well, wonderful. I just had a pizza. I'm on the TV. I'm TV famous, guys. Look at me. I'm on the TV. So, he made robots for the Soviet Union during the war, apparently. Interesting. I mean, I suppose in theory, it's a good thing. I don't know. Not a huge fan of the Soviet Union. Great idea in theory. Terrible idea in practice. Luckily, it totally doesn't exist anymore. What's up here? Did you miss the cutscene? I guess you were swapping over to the TV. There was a cutscene where it's saying the Volleberg man made robots for the mines in the Soviet Union.
That door is locked. I've got to find another way around.
Thanks. That was really helpful. Okay, we can't work off to the side. We've been all the way down that way, so let's go down all the way down the other way. We're exploring. We're an explorer. I mean, not gonna lie. I'll take a giant robot. I don't mind. Oh, explosives. Hello. How old are these explosives? Are they gonna blow up in my face? Are these dangerously close to the tracks that the robots ride on when they move? I don't know, guys. That seems dangerous. But let's pull the lever. What could possibly go wrong? Do I want to go down into the mines? This is a health and safety nightmare. At least we get reception down here.
Hello? Hello?
Kate, it's Dan. Can you hear me?
Ugh.
Dan, is that you? I can't hear you so good. Dan?
Hey, Kate, let's talk. It's about the last conversation. Are you still mad at me? Come on, it's important.
Dan, you're breaking up. I'll try and call you when I get out of this mine.
You... Kate! Come on, what's happening? Listen, we've got to talk.
Look, the line's just getting worse and worse. I'm hanging up.
Boop. Terribly sorry. Oh, I just want Gundams to be a thing, not gonna lie. I'll be all over that. Is this the generator to power the lights or something? This looks like a generator to power the lights. But the lights are already on, so maybe I'm full of crap.
That's going to work. It looks like something's missing. This thing's jammed.
But whatever it is, we can't do anything with it yet. Oh boy. Has anybody got a flashlight and a handgun? I feel like I need both of these things. Yeah, we don't like Dan.
It's too dark to continue.
God damn
I
it.
might lose my way.
I figured she was going to say that, but... Like that thing at the start of the mines. Why do I know so much about mining equipment? Where did that come from? What game did I play where I have somehow learned what the light generator looks like at
That
the
looks
start
like a
of a mine?
ventilation duct.
Thanks.
That looks like a ventilation duct.
How does this help me? Okay, well, we'll keep it in mind. Hello, Killcrux. How you doing? Can't stay long, popping in to say hi? Well, you know, thank you very much for popping in. It's greatly appreciated. Right. Oh, I guess the lever is to cool it. Cool it? Oh my. Oh, we really Midlands then for a second. Yeah, that didn't work. Minecraft? Maybe. I didn't actually play Minecraft very much. I know, it's crazy. You know, you say she's smart, but I kind of need to go into the mine. You telling me we don't have a light? Well, he did like a... Yeah, the drawing we found showed an arrow to the bottom of one of these robots. Didn't Oscar tell us to do something? I don't actually remember what Oscar told me to do. I think he was just like, we need to wind up the train. He was at the end of the last dream. Well, have a good
Oscar,
sleep, Kilcroft.
what's going on? Why has the train stopped? Where are we?
The springs of the train are unwound again, Kate Walker. As for the question pertaining to our geographical location, I really haven't the slightest idea.
Well, we'd better get looking for a winding machine, my dear Oscar. I hope that this place actually has one.
The air here is so polluted that I could not possibly risk leaving the locomotive. My joints might corrode irreparably.
Right. Let's see. Gosh, it's really gloomy here. I wonder where on earth I'm going to find a winding machine.
I have total confidence.
Yeah.
Yeah, we listened to all of this last time. He didn't
See you
actually tell us
soon,
anything
Oscar.
useful.
I shall stay right here, Kate Walker.
Had a dagger in his back? Oh, this guy? No, it's a winding. He's an automaton. An automation. Off Sunday night? Well, that's good. I think it's Sunday off. I'm obviously missing something somewhere. The real question is where. This isn't a good start. Normally I have a general idea of what I'm supposed to be doing. The only clue I have is that these guys move. How to make them move? No idea. There's not like there's any fuses or anything in here. There's a blooming... Is that a lantern on the wall? Because I would totally take that. Need something to put in there. I've got no idea, you know. Hello, Pornographic. How are you doing, my dude? I'm at a loss. I'm at a loss. I've got no bloody idea. I must be missing a passageway or something. Or can I cross over the other side of the train? No, because it looks like it's... Let's see. Happy today. Happy today. I am doing well. How are you doing? Let's see if we can cross over the other side. We never know. How is everyone almost as confused as me? That takes a serious commitment to confusion right there. Nope. I don't appear to be able to cross over to the other side. Oxtail? Interesting. Guess we can go back down into the mines, but... Because it made phone noises when we came down here, so... There's gotta be something we can do here. What's this lever do?
I don't need to do
Yeah, I
that.
assume it cools the elevator. Anything in the darkness that I'm just not seeing? Oh wait, what did you eat, Ariakis?
If that's going to work, it looks like something's missing.
Thanks. I have literally nothing. I've got nothing to work with. Wait, what's this? Oh, that's just the elevator. No, it's just the lever. I don't know. I don't know. A yummy bacon cheeseburger and Cajun fries with a strawberry milkshake. And you're lactose intolerant. Well, that last bit there's probably not that great. But I bet you it tasted nice. I can't see anything in the tubes. If this is what you're talking about, there's nothing here. There is no interactables. This is what's throwing me. I can't interact with this. The only clue we have is that piece of paper that had an arrow to the bottom of one of the robot automaton statues. But that's just the ladder. I can't cross over to the other side. The door on this side is locked. Go back to the crates. I reckon we have to blow them up. Do 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 do. It occurs to me how funny I find it that your branding is a wolf, given that you strike me as more of a pine marten. Seemingly whimsical and delightful at a glance, but vicious when cornered. Hello, Tig. How you doing, my man? Oh, God. Pine marten, wonderful creature. Hello, Blob. How you doing? What is the closest thing to a pine marten that isn't a pine marten? Yeah, otter. I was thinking otter. Maybe a minx or something's close as well. I rebrand. That's it, guys. We're gonna rebrand. Pine marten. That's the new logo. Screw the wolf. Everyone's got wolves. How many people do you reckon have got pine martens? There was a story about a guy almost being mauled to death by a group of otters? Wait, what?
That door is locked. I've got to...
Find another way around. Help me. I've got nothing. I've got no items. I've got no idea. This is infuriating. I've been in the robot like 3 times. There's nothing up here. Like, I've literally got nothing to work on here. This is not good. He was British and was attacked by 26 otters. That is what we like to call otters getting their revenge for a small part in history. I've tried looking at this thing under the bed like 5 times now. It looks like a cooking stove, so I'm going to go with no. No, I can't even look up here anymore. Yes, that man found the Ottoman Empire. Oh no. Oh, the Ottomans would be upset. First time in forever? I'm not hungover. I barely even type. Welp. You know, honestly, I didn't expect to get stumped quite so bloody quickly. Normally what happens is I get in a little bit and then I get stumped. But honestly, I have 0 ideas. Again. I can't cross over to the other side. Like, it would make sense if I could get to the other side and there was stuff over there, maybe? That's just not a thing. I can't go down the mines because we're missing a piece to start up the lights. It's too dark to proceed down the mines. There's a vent. Can't do anything with a vent. Whatever that lever does up there, it ain't working. I can't get to the other robot because the explosive crates are in the way. I am doing well, thank you, Tig. How are you doing? Can't get to the other robot. That's it. At least I can't see a way. If I could cross over to the other side, maybe, but there's no boundary moving from this screen. You'd think that's where the other robot would be. Unless, of course, there's some back-assward way of crossing over to the other side that I haven't thought of. This grate here is also Mildly suspicious. I think I can go onto the tracks now. Like, I feel like the game wants me to move the robot, and I'm missing something. Feels like a really big starting move, doesn't it? It's like, oh yes, by the way, move the robot. There's no interactions along the tracks. No interactions down here. That's the locked door. That just sends me back? Yeah, that's just sending me back that way. Nope, I've got literally no items here, and I haven't seen anything to pick up anywhere. This is why I am confused. I'll go back up here again, but... Oh, the only thing we picked up was that piece of paper. Let's have a look at that piece of paper again, see if I missed anything blatantly obvious. This. Not what I wanted to do. Wait, can I just read? Can I not look at it again? I bet that I can have it in my hands. Can I show this to Oscar? Hang on. I don't know. I can't interact with it. I know. There's like a button halfway up, but it's in an animation as I go up and down. Click the eye on top. I don't even know what that means. Hey. Aww. Worth a go. Click the eye on top of the robot? Have I literally been walking around for like 27 minutes now and literally doing nothing? Oh no, it's been like 10 minutes, hasn't it? Fine, that's not so bad. Walking around for 10 minutes doing not knowing what I'm doing, that's perfectly normal, though. That's a normal stream. Oh, in the document thing. Oh, I see. I don't think I've actually tried to read doc. See, it puts me from there straight in here. I have no control. Consult. There you go. See, he's like, oh yeah, big automaton. You can swap out the arm for different bits and pieces. And then the only thing that kind of strikes me as weird is this. I don't get it. I don't understand. Obviously one of them's got the sickle in his hand. Yeah, but what does it mean? Yeah, you see, that's what comes to my mind. Strike its weak point for massive damage. Go for the Achilles heel, slit it open, kick his teeth in. It doesn't show me anything. It's just like, oh yeah, it's just a picture of a robot with a big red circle on it. I tried to show Oscar, it didn't work. There's nothing obvious here. Yeah, no idea. See, that guy there's got the. He's only got one arm. Oh wait, no, is he raising one arm up? One of them's holding the hammer. At some point, we're crossing that hammer and sickle. I'm calling it now. That is gonna happen. I guess we'll go back down in the mine. I must be missing something down in the mine. It's the only thing I haven't... Like, there is literally nothing to interact with. That's what's annoying me. Unless... Is that going to send me backwards? No, backwards. At least in the other place, you could speak to the station master and he could actually give you some hints.
I don't need to do that again.
Do that again. Down we go. Nothing on this screen. What about this screen?
That looks like a ventilation duct.
On the plus side, at least we know that that looks like a ventilation duct. Can we take this corner here? Nope. Yeah, she's just gonna moan about it being too dark again. This is gonna take some serious out-of-the-box thinking, I think. And that hook.
That looks like a ventilation duct.
Looks like a ventilation duct, that hook, you know. Nothing. Unless it changes.
That looks like a ventilation duct.
On the other us, there is a tube. Yeah, but unless I can interact with it, there's fuck all I can do with it. Been over this a few times now. Like, the only thing we can interact with on this entire screen is this here. And unless I'm missing something... Oh, no, that just sends me back. These won't let me do anything. I moan about it being too dark if I go that way. There's literally nothing on this wall. Nothing on the floor. Other side of the ventilation cylinder. What, the light?
That looks like a ventilation duct.
Looks like a ventilation duct. This just has a big square where it's like, this is a ventilation duct. Yeah, no, it can't be down here. I'm so confused right now. Like, this is so out there that I've got no idea. I'm just going step by step, hovering over every single thing and every single screen. That's what we're resorting to now. Whoa. Hang on a minute, my mouse just went from the bottom of the screen to the top of the screen. That was weird. These explosives are calling out to me. Like, I want to do something with them. The ice spikes? Ice spikes? There, we know we can't go over to the other side. Oh, there's nothing. There's nothing in that. Or if there is, I'll resort back to going there in a minute when I've looked everywhere else. This game is terrible. She doesn't even have a gun. Currently, I agree. I have been enjoying this game immensely up until this very moment where I'm slightly frustrated that I can't work out what's going on. I have literally no direction. I'm not a fan of games that don't give me any direction at all. Some Tomb Raider knockoff. Yeah, I mean, she does look like Tomb Raider.
That door is locked. I've got to find another way around.
Right now, the only thing I've got... the 3 dots thing on the track? What 3 dots thing on the track? Is this where you tell me I've been missing a crossover this entire time? This thing down here? I'm American now, so games that force me to think make me froth with rage. That's not American. That's just everyone nowadays. You know, I guess I have to move it on these giant ass tracks, but whatever I have to do to get it to move, I can't get it to move. I'm missing something. Beyond that, I've got no idea. May as well go back up again. I feel like I'm missing some sort of, like, knob. It's a wiggly knob. No, the train's out of juice. We have this. Maybe we'll just, like this, we're powering it up. It's a kinetic system. Okay, that's not doing bugger all. There's this, but I don't know what it is. I feel like I'm missing like a gear sticky thing for this, because it's got like 4 sticky bits. The broken valve. That's it. Nut. Nuts. Can you move the sheets on the left or on that are on the bed? I hovered over the bed, but you could be standing over something, I guess. In the way. If this footage is going up on your YouTube, I'd like to give a shout out to me for being awesome and handsome. This will end up on YouTube, yes. And what will happen is somebody will watch this and then they'll laugh. In the cabinet above the bed there was the handle and a drawing. Other than that, there was nothing there. Oh yes, look at that YouTube plug, yeah. This is also where I should say, hey YouTube, I also do Twitch. Come watch me live. It's much more fun. Instead of like being angry in the comments, which hasn't happened by the way, but if anyone's angry in the comments, you know, just come do it live. It's much more entertaining. I can actively cringe. Yeah, YouTube. Oh, I apologize. My brain is dying. Be right back. Leave an angry comments on his YouTube. No, don't do it. Leave nice comments. Like and subscribe. You know the deal. It feels really weird that you have to say that like every single YouTube video. But I do. I can't see a way of getting to the other side of the train, but I could be being dim. That was my idea. My first idea was that I could go over here and get to the other statue. But there's no way of it. Angry comments is still engagement. You raise a valid point. And YouTube got rid of the dislike button because, you know, they value... I say they got rid of. They've hidden the dislike button count. Whereas before it was like, this video got 500 dislikes.
I don't need that for the time.
Okay, I don't need the mammoth this time. Just checking, you know. Last time we needed the mammoth. What about this?
No point weighing myself down.
No point weighing myself down. Can you go into the front of the train? I do not believe so. To be honest, the whole of social media is getting worse recently. It's a sad time to be alive when it comes to this sort of stuff. I've spoke with Oscar in the last stream. Was what to spare people's feelings? I never spare people. I cannot go to the front of the train. I don't believe. Oh no, Oscar is standing. Yeah, the world is getting worse day by day. Exactly. I think Oscar's standing in the way. Yeah. Smack Oscar around the back of the head, steal his power supply and stick it in the light generator. I like the way you think. No, I've already spoke to him in the stream. You just weren't here. There's no new options.
Oscar, what's going on?
The spring.
Well,
The air.
right.
There's nothing new here.
See you soon.
I shall.
Call. Oh. Nieslander's got it. Maybe I should call Dan back.
I'm resting, and I ain't home to no one right now. Love you, whoever you may be. And you'll try me later.
What? What kind of answer machine message was that? It's called Dan.
Dan Foster isn't around to take your call right now, so please leave your message after the tone.
We really need to talk right now. We have to. Sorry, Dan, got no signal. As soon as I get signal again, I just get a call him. He's like, oh, no, sorry, I'm not on my phone right now. Please leave a message after the tone.
You have reached Olivia Parker. I'm sorry
I don't know who you are.
Please do call again soon. Ciao.
Ciao. Maybe Dan is dead. Oh no.
Darn it.
Oh no, we're in Silent Hill, guys. Well, wait, she's American. Hang on. Oh, I press clear instead of call. Nice try. Gah!
Darn it.
Oh, call 666. If this does something, I'm gonna laugh.
Darn it.
Nope. I am at a complete and utter... Is anyone seeing anything that I'm not? Because at this point, I'm out of ideas. I've literally walked backwards and forwards, tried to look across everything I can. 17? What kind of weird ass number is that?
Darn it.
There is one silver lining to this entire situation. I do have a cake. I have nothing else. At least I can eat the cake. I may have to, because I literally have no idea. As resistant as I am to it. Oh. Maybe? I guess I didn't talk about hands. Alright, let's try that.
Oscar, what's going on? Why has the train stopped? Where are we?
The springs of the train are unwound again, Kate.
Well,
Yes, yes, yes.
let's hope Hans Vorarlberg once lived here as well. Maybe he planned for his locomotive's unplanned stop and installed a winding machine as well. Otherwise, it's not looking great for the rest of the journey.
Do not forget that Hans Vorarlberg is a genius in the true sense of the word.
A
But
genius!
is he a genius with a sense of forward planning?
We will find that out when we find the winding machine.
My God, Oscar, what would I do without you?
I still love that.
We just keep stopping. When will we ever get to the end of this journey?
Simply wind up the spring and we can set off immediately.
From your mouth to God's ears. Gosh, it's really gloomy here.
No, we just did this one.
See you soon.
I shall...
Yeah. It's all the same stuff. All the same stuff. I don't understand. I don't get it. The fact that our phone rang in the mine makes me think the mine is the way to go. But I literally don't see anything. Jump down pipes like Mario. Right, not. I'm guessing these are the ventilation ducts, though. Would make sense, right? I bit myself. I bit myself eating a cake. Nah, it's no good. I'm gonna have to freaking Google this crap. I need a hint or something. I got no idea. And we're gonna be here the entire stream doing bugger all. No, not Syberia 3. Wait, Syberia is Big Fish Games? Did Big Fish Games buy Siberia's rights or something? Ah, general tips. That seems useful. When the game first starts, press new game to play. Fuck, thanks. Fucking thanks. That was really helpful, that was. Ha! Wait, what chapter am I on? I don't think it's this. Hello, David. We are lost right now. We are emergency trying to find a frickin' hint. What? Push in handle, machine will move. You fucking serious? Are you actually serious? You cannot be fucking serious. Literally the first thing he says, push handle. Wait, did you say push instead of pull? I'm so mad with myself right now. Oh, god damn it. God fucking damn it. So mad right now. We've literally spent like 20 minutes on this platform. Oh god. I'm deeply upset. If this works, I swear to god. Luckily, the way that was written, the only thing I read was the first line, and it was like push thing, bind handle in up here, and then push in here. Oh, I swear to fucking god. What has that actually achieved? Forward again. Yeehaw! Progress. Yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it took me 40 minutes to realise I could push the handle forwards. Because I'm a genius. Okay, wherever we are right now is... Let's get out and have a look, see if we can look at the back of the machine.
I can't go that way.
Why? Oh, there's no ladder. Yes, that is why push and pull is written on doors. Makes perfect sense when you look at it. You telling me I moved this entire thing just so I could climb onto the roof to break into this godforsaken place? Hello, Anastalis, how are you, my dear friend? I always do the opposite as well. Push and pull, I always accidentally do the one I'm not supposed to do. I need an item here? I'm pooped? Oh no, pooped isn't good. I am doing well. Guys, it's like we need something here that I obviously don't have because I don't have any items. So we haven't actually solved any problems. God damn it. Can you not just climb through, my dear? I have spent the last like 20 minutes walking around in circles not being able to achieve anything, but now we've achieved something and now I'm back where I started, so... I mean, we can move it forward one more time, but then we can't do anything, so that doesn't help. It's a 60-minute game, he raises a valid point. That's how you know it's authentic. What are we missing to get through that bloody thing? That's the question. I genuinely have no idea. You can go forward again, but then I can't leave the box. And then it can't go forward again. So this is as far forward as it can go. But then it won't let me leave? Surely there must be something we can do here. Ah, the ribbon! Are you telling me that's how he built the charger? Well, now we can move the train, right? So if I go all the way back again... Can we just leave? I don't want to be here. Can we just bugger off? Oh, let's just go to Syberia. There's a big puzzle back there, mate. Yeah, don't worry about it. I just want to leave. I just want to leave. It was Hans's bedroom. Yeah, why was he sleeping in the robot? Is that not a bit weird? I mean, it's taking caravan living to the next level? Giant automaton? Oh, enjoy the tube, David. As much as you can. Oh no. There will not be a nice leisurely game of Phasmophobia, no. Who the bloody hell are you?
Hey, you there!
Hey, that prick better not have stole my mammoth. I bet you he stole my bloody mammoth. Back here. Oof! Where's my street whistle? I need a bobby. Where's me bobby whistle?
That door is locked. I've got to find another way around.
Oh, I totally live in a robot that moves. That one doesn't move quite as much as I like though, but like a Gundam or something? Hell yeah, why not? Pretty cool. Oh, if this is Dan.
Yes?
Kate, can you hear me this time?
Yes, I can hear you just perfectly, Dan, but I can't talk to you now. I'm in a real hurry.
I wanted to say sorry.
Then why did you pick up the phone?
I know I wasn't very understanding last time. I've been feeling a bit bad about it.
Okay, you're a real sweetheart, but I've got to leave you now. I'm not angry with you, so don't worry. I've just got to catch up to someone, and quick.
But Kate, this is really important.
I'll call you back, Dan. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's so good. Oh, I love that. That is so good. Wait, where's Oscar? Oscar? You're a real sweetheart. Yeah, you're a real sweetheart. Bet you he stole my mammoth. Wait, he didn't steal my mammoth. Did he steal Oscar?
I don't need that for the time being. My God, Oscar! Oscar, talk to me.
I don't suppose there's an option where I could just leave him like that. I mean, I feel like... Should I just go see if I can drive the train? I feel like this is the right choice of action here. I'm going to go learn how to drive. I know how to drive a train. How hard can it be? Some bolt cutters on the floor as well. I have spied those. For the vent.
Are you okay?
Why, it is absolutely inadmissible, intolerable, and indescribable. I have been attacked.
What do
made
you
on
mean
the
you've been
PlayStation.
attacked?
My hands! I no longer have them! They have been stolen!
My God, you haven't got your hands! But who did this? What's going on here?
We can be sure of one thing, Kate Walker. That this heinous crime was committed by a barbarian. A dysfunctional individual whose behavior lacks all finesse.
Did you get a look at your attacker? Tell me exactly how it happened.
I was standing here polishing up my metalwork. I was just thinking that with all the dust in the air, it would be a good idea to...
Oscar!
I was very busy, and I suddenly felt two powerful arms grab me from behind and tie me up before I had the chance to defend myself. I wanted to call out, but my attacker gagged me before I could emit the slightest sound. Then he dismantled my hands with a terrifying pair of pliers. It was horrible.
I can believe it, my poor Oscar, but did you see him?
He was a real barbarian, I tell you. He had bloodshot eyes, steel teeth, and brown scaly skin, and he emitted foul odors. He was a monster, Kate Walker, a real monster, and he had a weapon.
Oscar, please calm down. Everything's going to be all right.
No weapon! No weapon! He was polishing his metal, yes. Yes. And I often polish my metal. I have stunning set of brass. No use blesso, shine that stuff up wide, nice. Okay, well...
Right, Oscar. Let's go find this hand bandit. And this time, we're not going to be such a pushover.
Kate Walker, please do not think that this problem does not concern me. But if it's all the same to you, I would so much prefer to stay
for
here,
God's sake.
just to be on the safe side. An engineer never abandons his train, after all.
Yeah, sure. Another good reason not to lend a... I
Bleh.
mean, not to help me out.
Kate Walker, even an automaton deserves a little compassion. I have just been savagely assaulted. Oh, I can feel one of my spasms coming on. I am on the verge of a clockwork breakdown. And all you do is accuse me of being selfish.
Okay, take a rest, Oscar. You're not much use without your hands anyway.
Brutal, holy hell.
Right, I'm done. Take care of yourself, Oscar.
Good luck, Kate Walker. And don't forget me.
Right, there was a set of bolt cutters? Very piddly looking bolt cutters, but... Or are they pliers? Oh. He is. Yes, we know where we're going. Doo-doo. We're gonna go shear through that metal. Why would you steal an automaton's hands? It's sheer madness, I say. Sheer madness. Yeah. Move the robot once and then shear through the wall. I like Oscar. Oscar's funny. Oscar's one of the best characters in the game. Hands down. No pun intended. Forwards. They see me rolling. It's remarkably quiet, considering it's a giant automaton on wheels. Time to go do some my favorite activity, breaking and entering. One of these days she's gonna miss. Just fall down that gap. You know, that's not quite what I saw through the screen, but okay. The fourth one is now, yeah, Blubby. But yeah. There is 4. There's currently 3. Ooh. The fourth, oh wait, the fourth one might be out now. It's December. It was coming out in December. It is December. It may very well be out. This gear looks oddly modern. I suppose we are in modern times. I mean, she's dressed modern. Just like all the other places we've been have been sort of not modern. Why is there a pair of handprints? Yeah, it is 2002. Yeah, I'm just like everywhere else we've been, it's been kind of like not modern really, or like weirdly automated and not doesn't feel modern. I am waiting for something to jump up in front of it and make me jump. Not gonna lie.
I can't go that way.
Oh, bugger. I don't suppose you've got a power cell. These bottles on the wall look like power cells. I mean, there's a bloody spark plug. Does that count? Not quite what I had in mind. Can I take one of these explosive canisters? I feel like that might be useful. Why does the spark plug look like a man, look like a soldier? That's my question. That might just be me that's seeing that. But I feel like that's for the lights in the mine, so I guess that's where we're going next. Make sure I'm not missing anything. I don't fancy coming back up here if I don't have to. Hans made it. Valid point. The man does have a flair for the dramatic. Oh, okay, let's leave. Spark plug is probably what we came here for, and that is what we have, so... At least we're making some progress now. I don't feel quite so bad, you know? Even though I know for a fact that people come here to watch me fail, so, you know. Eat the spark plug and gain its power. What is the power of a spark plug? Can't take the metal sheet that I fell. I feel like maybe that is actually a good idea. I know that the ceramic around spark plugs is really good at smashing glass. Is that useful knowledge? He's missing on here. I mean, there is, but there's nothing I can interact with. Oh, I didn't actually make a piece of metal fall. I'll just double check on the inside. Nah. Okay, no. Worth a look though. Because you never know. That is the kind of thing this game would pull, where you'd cut a piece of metal and it would mysteriously be the right size for something later on. Like, god damn it. Okay. Damn it, when I'm using this mouse, it's a different shape to the mouse I normally use, and it's like every time I move the mouse around on my mouse pad, I'm like sandpapering my little finger. It's mildly annoying. You're down into the mines! Yes. Because it's smaller than the mouse I normally use. It's lower to the ground. It even has a pinky rest on it. I should just use the pinky rest. Do we call our little fingers pinkies? It's just one of those, like, textured... I don't want to use the word gaming mouse pad, but it's made by Razors. It's like textured to make the mouse react a certain way when it's on it. Ends up being slightly sandpapery. There are no mines here in Soviet Russia. They're called ours. Oh, I quite like that. I don't know why, but I quite like that one. It's the theme, you see. Spark! Ah. I had to... That is a very bizarre way to make spark plug. But on the plus side, it's now very bright in here. So let's go down into the mines! And hope the lights don't mysteriously turn off.
That looks like a ventilation duct.
Okay, that looks like a ventilation duct.
That looks like a ventilation...
Okay, you know what? You can't blame me for trying. Looks like a mallard duck. Oh. Doratus Faber. He'll come out there in a minute with his guns. There's a TV in the mines. Anyone else got the feeling that I'm going to get lost? Because I have the feeling I'm going to get lost. I just want to know if it's just me or not. Even with the light. It looks like a ventilation duct. Oh, yeah. I'm not lost. The map on the world's wrong. Exactly. I know exactly where I am. Boop. You know, these like, that TV has a gun or something. I don't know. Wait, is this a vault?
That door is locked.
Plus side, we need a fire extinguisher. We know where one is. Oh my... Oh no, I'm getting flashbacks to the room VR, guys! I'm getting flashbacks! Ah, it's alright. You still shoot people with it. Wait, is that a dead guy playing the organ? Hang on. Not a dead guy or a very small guy. Oh, he's tiny. Oh, it's an automaton. I'll take that screwdriver. Can I boot you up? Yeah, kick. I love the room. There's a new room that I really need to play. I need to finish the VR one, but I keep getting VR sick. It's driving me mad. Steal its hands for Oscar. Oh, Oscar's like, he's a snob though, isn't he? It might be Oscar's hands. I don't know. Don't let me. There's nothing I can interact with here. So. Yeah, there's a new room. There's a new VR room. No, there's a new room game that I need to play, and I haven't got around to it yet. At some point, I will probably stream that because I love the room games a lot. Like when it comes to puzzle games, the room games are my favorite because they are logically done. And the weird occult stuff is right up my street. I will do the end of the VR eventually. It's like I left it at the start of a new level, so at some point I'll just pick it up and do that level and put it in the playlist. And problem is, what I learned was recording VR, real pain in the ass. Real pain in the ass. It's uncomfortable, it's irritating, you can't check your recording. Oh. Seemed like such a good idea when I started it. A lot of my series are like that. You start them and I'm like, this is a really good idea. And then I play them for a bit and I'm like, this was a really bad idea. Take motion sickness medication. Yeah, it's not quite that simple. We have a screwdriver. Can we undo? Oh, I see. Can we undo this and then use this as a ladder? Are you gonna make me do every single... Yep. Now we can climb this? Yes. Safety first, everybody. There was a plate in the way that stopped you climbing it. The thief! Watching me on camera. Bit weird.
Hey, you. Who are you? Careful, I'm warning you. I'm not afraid of you, okay? What do you want? Why did you do that?
There must be some misunderstanding.
Because you reckon theft is all about misunderstanding, do you? Give me my hands back. Now.
Your hands? And what are those on the ends of your arms? I can explain everything to you. You see, I'm no thief.
You broke into my train, assaulted my driver, mutilated him, and stole his hands. Apart from that, you are not a thief.
I have not stolen them, miss. Only borrowed them for a while.
You've got to be joking.
I'm not joking with you, miss. I would never take such liberties.
They belong to Oscar, my automaton engineer. Why did you steal them?
They are extraordinary. Real mechanical wonders. I would never have been capable of designing such hands myself. Never. Such workmanship. Such precision crafting. It is incredible. Absolutely incredible.
And just because you like them, you decided to steal them?
What are you talking about?
I only borrowed them, little missy. Temporarily, you understand? Of course, I shall return them to you when I don't need them anymore. You can...
Excuse me?
You see, these hands are all I need to complete my plan. At last, I can finish off my automaton pianist and fulfill my dreams. Everything is now in place. You see, I have converted this old, useless, stupid factory into a magical theater. As you can see, the furnaces, piping, chimney stacks, they've all been converted into one gigantic organ. I will be able to accompany the world's greatest living singer. Now all I need is her...
He doesn't sound all that healthy, tell you the truth. And what do you mean that's me? I am remembering some of his lines for the police station, though. I'll be like, I was just borrowing them. The music goes from incredibly quiet too incredibly loud, and I have zero control over its volume. So it's one of those games. They were Oscar's hands, indeed.
Who are you?
Sergei Borodin, the director of the industrial city of Komkolzgrad. Or what is left of it, at least. But who are you, for that matter? And why have you stopped in my station without authorization?
Not this again.
I didn't choose to stop in your station, but my train has a technical problem. My name is Kate Walker, and I'm an American lawyer.
It is very kind of you to come so far just to visit this place.
I repeat again, I never intended to stop here. I'm on a business trip. I'm a lawyer, goddammit.
Right. And what brings you here?
Like I said, a stupid mechanical hitch.
I'm a lawyer. God damn it! I think pulling out the American gun is the best idea here. I think we're just going to shoot him, take the hands back.
I'm sorry, I can't make heads or tails out of your story at all. Without my engineer's hands, I'm stuck here, you see?
Everything I have designed, all that I have invented, everything is for her. Do you realize? Her. Oh, to hear her sing one more time here in my factory.
But who is she? Who are you talking about?
Helena. The one and only Helena Romansky. Her voice is so pure, like an angel. One day she came here to Komkolzgrad. She sang here, you know, when our industrial city was in its heyday. Oh, so long ago now. It was almost unreal. It was magical. I remember it like it was yesterday. Then, later, a long time later, she saved my soul. She saved my life and gave it meaning. When I was told that the mining program was to be abandoned, that this industrial city was consigned to oblivion, that I, its director, would from then on be nothing but a guardian of these rusting remains of a bygone age. That is when I first formed my plan, to bring Helena Romansky back to this factory. But this time, she would sing for me, and me alone.
And is she okay about this?
Sure, sure. Once she finds out that I have done all this for her, when she realizes how I converted this vast network of pipes and tubes to create one of the most impressive organs ever made, then, you know, this was no small achievement, miss. Once molten iron flowed through here. Now there wafts only beautiful melodies. But then I realized I had to make an automaton pianist. I began to despair that I would never create hands that were intricate enough. But then you arrived. So lucky, don't you think?
Yeah, that must have been a happy coincidence for someone around here. So, when will this Madame Romansky come back? When do I get my hands back?
I don't know. Maybe someone should look for her. Tell her. Hey, why don't you go? The quicker you bring her back, the sooner you can carry on your business trip. Now, isn't that a good idea?
No!
And you promise that once Helena has sung, you will give me back my automaton's hands?
I promise, my dear. You have my solemn word.
Well, I guess I'm going to have to believe you. Where should I go hunting for this singer, then?
I have no idea. But for a woman of the world like yourself, finding her should pose no obstacle. Helena Romansky was a world celebrity, you know. I have collected many objects, souvenirs of her that I keep in a room. A shrine to her glory. It's like her own personal museum in a way. You should take a look.
Why do we agree to this stuff? This isn't healthy, dude.
This whole story is completely nuts.
I love the way that Kate, throughout this entire thing, agrees to everything and tries to understand it all. But the whole time, she's just going, "This is fucking nuts." Yeah, he's not an automaton. He's just a man in a silly hat, I believe. This is just like a hat. All right, let's go with help.
And what if I helped you to make some other hands just for your automaton?
Why should life be complicated when I already have what I need? And I very much doubt you are in any position to create such a perfect pair of hands.
The man raises a valid point. He definitely raises a valid point, but you did steal them.
You mentioned an automaton pianist, didn't you? Where did you find it?
I pieced it together myself, my dear. Except for the hands, that is. I admit that I underestimated the intricacy of this part of the design. A pianist's hands are very important, after all. But enough. Now he has a perfect set of hands.
Your passion amazes me. Have you designed any other automatons here?
No. Clockwork mechanisms do not interest me as such. I simply needed a robot capable of accompanying Helena Romansky on my huge organ. I adapted an existing model, a reject automaton secretary. I reconstructed it and adapted it to this new function.
An existing model, you say? Did you ever know Hans Vorarlberg? He was a kind of mechanical genius, like yourself.
Hans Vorarlberg? Yes. Or maybe... I don't know. No.
Sure, I understand. The number of automatons still functioning in this abandoned complex is amazing, though.
My dear, one thing is for sure. For many years, I have been totally alone here. If that man ever came to this city, he left long, long ago.
I'm not surprised that this man has been on his own for a long period of time. He is batshit insane. That did make me giggle too, I'll admit.
When you stepped on the train, you were trespassing on private property.
Everything in this city, sweet lady, belongs to the state. And to all intents and purposes, the state in this city is me.
My train is not a part of this factory. And besides, we never would have stopped here in the first place if its engine hadn't needed winding.
Well, as long as your train is at this station, it may be requisitioned and used for industrial purposes.
Out of the question. And I forbid you to do so.
Maybe I won't have to. Perhaps we can maybe come to some kind of agreement, my sweet lady.
I hope so. And fast.
Okay, yeah, about the gun.
Please, excuse me. I have to go now.
So be it.
Okay, so... I liked his logic. The state is me. Nothing sums up Soviet Russia than that one statement. Everyone's equal, but I own it all.
This monorail is controlled from somewhere else.
That's a monorail. Sweet. Okay, well, let's go look at his shrine. Why is it on giant train chains? Is that not weird? I mean, that's a really nice dress. Oh, no, that's the exit. I was like, an interaction point. Where did he get all this stuff? I suppose you can buy celebrity stuff online, can't you? In like charity auctions and stuff. I've always wanted to buy. There's a lot of props I would have liked to buy from TV shows and stuff. At one point, they were selling off the Stargate Atlantis Stargate. So I kind of wanted to buy a piece of it, but it was like thousands of pounds. You know, this lady looks really old, and if she was here years and years ago, I really hope she's not dead. The book. Young Helena Romansky's crystal clear voice moves amateurs and professionals alike. Gathered for the 9th... Oh, it's that French. Voice d'Or Festival in Brussels, the young Russian soprano was the revelation of the event. She is an exceptionally talented singer, and at the tender age of 20, Helena looks to have a very promising career ahead of her. Wait, she's 20 there? She looks older than 20. Helena Rominsky's finest numbers are collected here on this golden disc, millions of copies of which are being sold around the world. Can I take this disc? No? Comrade Helena Rominsky sings for the people. A series of recitals with piano performed in the factories of our great republic. After Kiev, our diva arrives in Kolsgrad. Ravishing Helena is seen here with the factory director, Comrade Borodin, and several admirers. Several admirers. It's one bloke shaking her hand and 2 people in the background. Music's slowly getting louder and louder again. Helena Rominsky's success in Europe is assured. The great Helena Rominsky, our nation's glory, appears and triumphs every night on Europe's most famous stages. Following from Milan, Paris, and Vienna, Helena Rominsky gave an exceptional recital in which her voice was even more powerful and moving than ever. That is a creepy photo. Hello, can I just say Helena? I'm fed up of saying her full name. Why do they keep putting the full name? Helena Rominsky at this point is at the peak of her artistic career, and her recitals that year are exceptional. The high point and testimony to this greatness is her unforgettable interpretation of Rigoletto, sung with her great friend, the Russian tenor Frank Malkovich. Let us not forget that the latter has recently decided to pursue his career in the United States. Yesterday evening, adoring crowds filled out the Bolshoi to say their fond farewells to Helena Rominsky, their diva, making her last ever public appearance. Rominsky revolutionized lyrical artistry, and her name has already passed into posterity. Through the well of emotion, her fatigue and illness, she merely managed to utter a tearful "Thank you." The Rigoletto, the prequel to Rigor Mortis, no. Oh, so she's sick. That's sad. Not known at this address. Turn to sender. Also sad. Dear Helene, oh, this is 1997, so this was what, 5 years ago? Pray forgive me. Such formality of tone. I have written to you so often and for so long now that I feel I have come to know you intimately through my correspondence. I hope, if my previous letters have reached you, that you share this feeling. Mate, if she hasn't replied, she does not. This game is set in 2002. She does not share the feelings. I am writing to you at this address for the 112th time. I hope that one day you will return there and you will find one of my letters. This one, maybe. I can only hope. It's just that I have so much to say to you, so much to share. My girls love persistence. Yeah, of course they do. My work progresses well. As I wrote before, the hardest part was to put theory into practice. But I am gradually finding solutions to the problems and have managed to add a whole host of fine adjustments. The grand organ is now nearly complete. I can't wait for you to see it. Madame, I have transformed my factory into a crown, and I hope that you will be its jewel. It is a magnificent stage, one worthy of your talent and beauty. Helena, I feel so close to you. You and you alone are all I think about. The more time that goes by, the more certain I become that one day you will visit me in this factory that is dedicated to you entirely. This guy is so goddamn creepy. I have immense hope in my heart and am awaiting your acceptance of my invitation. Yours in faith and devotion, Sergei Borodin. Yeah. Apparently big organs. Yeah, both of these things. Let's go. Yeah, we love it so much that we send the police to congratulate you. Yeah, that seems fine. Okay, so this didn't actually give me any information, which is mildly worrying. Other than that she might be dead. And these are very nice place, but I haven't really learned anything. Yeah, she might not be dead. She might be in a hospital somewhere. Who knows? So, we didn't get anything new out of that, but we still have the screwdriver and we still have the shears. I was hoping
That door is locked.
we were going to find, and this is going to sound silly, but I was hoping we were going to find a phone number. That was an accident, but I'm going to take it. Nothing on the wig thing? I'll go have a look before I leave. Better to be safe than sorry. Because I'll never live it down. If that is actually the solution to something. Like, you know, push forward on the stick. Never living that down. Never. In heads. There does not appear to be anything on the mannequin. Was worth a look, though. Can I just take a moment to save the game? Really helps if you don't press escape on the keyboard that's not on the computer you're playing with. That really helps. Not new yet. Maybe Mother knows? Oh yeah, of course. Call Mom. When in doubt.
Hi, Mom?
Kate! What? Have you seen the time? Why are you phoning me in the middle of the night?
Sorry, Mom. I forgot about the time zones. Did I wake you?
Well, of course you woke me up. I was sleeping deeply, too. I've simply got to get my beauty sleep. I've got an absolutely crazy day tomorrow.
I'm sorry. It's just that it's real important and urgent. I haven't got a lot of time.
Well, if it really can't wait till tomorrow, Munchkin, come on, tell your mommy what's up. No way I'm calling Dan for you if that's what you want.
Mom, listen, please. I seem to remember you're seeing Marovich or something like that at the moment.
No. Malkovich, Munchkin. Frank
Oh!
Malkovich.
Yeah, right.
Hello, Len.
So, but he's an opera singer, right?
That's right. They say he had the finest voice of his time, my dear. Imagine that.
That's just great. So then he must have known a famous singer called Helena Romansky. She's Russian, too. Please, if you can ask him if...
Listen, honey, if it's stars you're after, Frank knows them all. I'll just wake him up and let him tell you himself.
You mean he's...
Do you know this woman named... Oh, you do? Oh, Kate, listen, you're still there. Frank tells me he did hang out with a Romansky once, but it was platonic. You know those singers. She's a great soprano.
Great. Does he know where she went? Does she still sing? Where does she live?
1 second, Munchkin. Do you know? Oh. Frank says she was very ill and she withdrew from circulation. Really? Oh, what is... Oh, okay. She went to rest in some spa somewhere. He thinks it was called Arlbad, but it was 15 years ago and he's not sure. And, well, honey, when Frank wakes up, he always takes a little bit of time to get going, you know.
Thanks a bundle, Mom. And Frank, too. You're both fantastic. Love you both. And thanks again. Catch you later.
Oh, God. Oh, can you imagine? Can you imagine? Oh, okay. Can we go ask that bloke? Because we wrote something down. Yeah, we got a new thing to ask about. I'm guessing it's Owlabad. So let's go talk to that bloke. That was very lucky. Yes. Very lucky indeed. That would have taken me a while to work that out. I love how Call Mom was a joke that's perpetuating into actually being useful. God damn. If this is Mom.
Hello?
Did I wake you up? I can't sleep at all.
Oh,
This business just keeps
Dan.
running round and round in my head.
Fuck off.
What business, Dan?
But Kate, that argument we had, have you forgotten? I really need to talk about that again.
Oh, you know, I guess we were both a little high-strung, that's all. But don't sweat it, okay?
Yeah, sure. Getting carried away never solves anything, does it? I must say I felt really dumb when I hung up.
Really?
Yeah, I left the door to my office open and I was convinced everybody around heard me.
I'm so embarrassed, Dan. Please say I'm sorry to your colleagues from me.
It doesn't matter, honey. Promise me that you will never put me in that state again. You're usually so delightful.
Oh my god,
I have
hang up the
impression
phone.
that this journey is putting
Fuck
more
this
than
guy.
distance between us.
Well, it's true I'm living a whole load of new and amazing experiences.
Okay, I see. And still no Hans Vorarlberg?
No.
Keep me posted. You know how important you are to me. Hurry home, huh?
I'll try. Big hug, Dan.
That last bit was okay, kind of okay. What the don't ever put me in that state again. How about you fuck off, mate? Jesus Christ. I've never hated a character as much as I hate Dan. Very bizarre situation to be in.
Director,
Ah, it is you, Miss Walker.
Director, I think I know where Helena Romansky is.
My God, you have found Helena? That is fantastic.
Kind of. Do you know where Arlbad is?
From my research, Helena Romansky is living in Arlbad.
Arlbad. Helena Romansky is in Arlbad.
You know the town, then? You know where it is?
Of course. It was a famous spa resort. In its heyday, Arlbad welcomed all the big wigs of the regime. To be granted a stay there was a real honor. Today, the honor has gone, along with all the generals and colonels, all washed away with the sea.
It sounds like a good place if you need to take it easy or convalesce.
I think Madame Romansky would be happier here. I think she'll prefer the peace and quiet here, the perfect tranquility of our little town.
Assuming she's not dead. I was kinda hoping he was gonna live a... I was expecting
Please excuse me.
more.
I have to go now.
So
there.
be it.
I was expecting him to make a phone call, you know, get a...
Director,
Ah,
Yes.
it is you, Miss Walker.
I pressed the wrong button. Whoops, my bad.
please excuse me. I have to go now.
He's gonna kidnap her. Well,
So be it.
yes. You managed to kidnap Oscar, so... Well, kind of. Tied up Oscar. Bit weird. Climb down the ladder. Before my research, you literally called your mum. I mean, it worked, didn't it? Let's go see what was through that door. And hope it doesn't lock behind us. Damn. It was that door. Okay. So somehow we need to find the number to Arlbad or something. I may be thinking like that's an idea I have. I made a shortcut, yeah. I know. Normally I'd be more excited about such things. Yeah, Dark Souls door. This time around I'm just kind of like I was genuinely expecting more to happen when I told him about Owlbed. I expected information that would pertain to the location or way of contacting. Oh, talk to Oscar. Yeah, maybe. Oh, we've wound the train up, David. This man has stolen Oscar's hands, so he can't drive the train. But the train is wound. It's fine. It's prepped. It's ready to go. The driver is missing a few important parts. We'll ask Oscar if he knows where it is. You can't drive a train with no hands. I mean, I suppose you could, but it would be difficult. Maybe if you got foot controls installed, but then that's a bit dangerous, isn't it?
How are you, Oscar?
Apart from the fact that I am incapable of drinking a cup of tea, of reading the paper, of scratching my nose, or even of adjusting my spectacles, everything is fine. Thank you for asking, Kate Walker.
He's not me, okay? Do you know about Arlbad?
Oscar, I have to leave for Arlbad right away.
Kate Walker, how can you even think of it? It is out of the question to so much as set foot outside this creepy town without retrieving my hands. I will remind you that I am the only one here in a position to drive this train, and that in my present state I am unable to fulfill this function correctly.
I know, Oscar. That's why I'm going without you.
What? You are going to abandon me here?
Calm down, Oscar. And don't worry, I'm not abandoning you. We've got to get your hands and carry on our journey. I've got to get to Arlbad and bring back Helena Romansky.
Oh, I'm so relieved. Not that I ever doubted your abilities. I was just surprised, that's all. But if you don't have the train, how can you hope to get there?
That's the part I don't know. What I do know is I'm going to have to find some other transportation. But I'm counting on you, Oscar, to take good care of the train while I'm away.
You can trust me. Even without my hands, I can be a very resourceful automaton. Do come back quickly, Kate Walker.
Count on it, Oscar.
Okay, so we need to find another way of getting to Arlbad, but I don't
Right.
no idea.
I'm done. Take care of yourself, Oscar.
Good luck, Kate Walker. And don't forget me.
I guess it's the monorail? But the monorail's not turned on, I don't think. So the question now is, how do we turn on the monorail? Huh, yep, we're walking. Screw it. Most people think that it requires a vehicle to get places, but in reality you have 2 good legs. My question is, why can't I just like use the screwdriver to undo the manacles and then just use the pliers or the shears to just cut the hands off the same way he got them off of Oscar? I feel like there's other ways of doing what we're doing here. In fact, I'm going to have a look to see if that is actually possible. I don't think it is, but, you know. No, because they're riveted in. They're not screws. Well, piss. God knows how he's going to get the rivets out. I did already. Look again. You can never be too careful. Not in this bloody game. I looked at that lever like 5 times. Hey, where are you going? But we know the monorail is here. Here, isn't it?
It seems this monorail is controlled from somewhere else.
Let's go speak to the dude and ask him about our mission and see if he can turn on the monorail. Because this looks like a monorail control bit.
Director.
Ah, it is you, Miss Walker.
He's Walker.
How can I get to Arrelbad?
There is one way that you can. Here, in the city, there are no suitable vehicles left. But that drunk old fool living up there, he'll have something.
What drunken old fool? You mean you're not alone? What's up there?
You mean you haven't noticed the space compound on the plateau? There's still some pathetic old soldier guarding it. But he's more interested these days in reaching for another bottle than reaching for the stars.
And you think this gentleman could have a vehicle for me?
I haven't the slightest idea. If you catch him on a good day, then maybe. But good days for him are far and few between. I wish you luck.
How do I get up to the space compound then?
There is a monorail that leads up to the Cosmodrome. When you are inside, I will activate the automatic pilot.
The automatic pilot. Can you call it to the monorail station that's outside? That would be
Okay,
grand.
I'm going. Wish me luck.
I am counting on you, Miss Walker.
So, have we talked about Space Marine 2 coming out yet, Blubby? They announced it the other week. Did we talk about it in the last stream? I think we did. But I'm going to say it again anyway, because I'm kind of excited. Ah, there we go.
Space Marine.
Yeah, we'll go to the... That sounds perfectly reasonable for this game. We're going to the moon, and then we're going to detour back down again. Perfectly reasonable. The only lawyer to have ever gone to space. If this is Dan, I swear to God. Are these missiles?
Hello?
Kate! Oh, is that you? How are you?
Olivia. Great, just the right person. Look, have you heard of Helena Romansky?
No. Is she some Russian fashion designer?
No, she's a singer. I'm going to be meeting her soon. I've just got to find a way of reaching Arrelbad. Can you imagine how lucky I am?
Not really. Well, what relation's this singer got with the toy case? You sure you know what you're up to, Kate? You sound really different, like you're changing or something.
Look, it's like this. If I'm going to get to the end of my journey, I've got to link up this singer and the director of the Comcalsgrad Industrial City. Don't worry, I know exactly what I'm doing. Why did you say that I've changed?
I don't know, just an impression. You sound more sure of yourself, like stronger, more confident.
And that's a problem?
There you go. Just takes one word and you're up on your high horse. I'm beginning to see Dan's point of view. It's getting harder and harder to back you up all the time.
Here it comes.
What does that mean?
Well, it means that I had a drink or two with Dan, because he wants to talk. He feels a bit lonely, you see?
And what's he been telling you?
Nothing. He just has the impression you're slipping away from him. He can't see where you're coming from anymore. Like, we went to the movies the other day, and he said that you would have loved the film, but I told him that
You mean you're dating my fiancé?
No! No, not dating, Kate. Just propping him up while you're away. All in a good cause. I can keep an eye on him for you at the same time.
What would I do without you?
Oh, you're jealous. Well, that's a good sign. That means you want him. Now, that he'll be pleased to hear.
You seeing each other again soon?
Tomorrow night. He invited me to dinner at the Goldbergs. You don't mind, do you, Kate?
No worries. Look, I've got to go, Olivia. Take care.
How is that normal? That's not what normal people do, is it? That's not normal. You don't... No, surely not. Surely that's not normal. Like, your best friend invites your fiancé to a meal? You're not there? That's not normal. Yeah, to the stupid Goldberg dinner, the one that he kept trying to get us to go to. Is that normal? I wouldn't like that. I'd be like, nah. Fuck that noise. Like, oh, it's weird. It's weird. No, don't like that. I think we should bin them both off. We'll get new friends. We got Oscar now. We don't need anybody else. Why don't he just go on his own? The guy needs to grow a pair. For such an like a confident, bossy man, he sure doesn't like the idea of being on his own. You creep. Why am I getting... It's just not even real. Why am I... I don't even care. Just... I don't know. That goes to show the voice acting is good enough. Because I'm just like, what the fuck? Is this? I'm guessing this is where the guy lives. Hello? Everyone. Are these just like prominent Russian cookers? Because these are everywhere. And I swear they're in Stalker and stuff as well, like all the Russian games. Hell, they might even be in Tarkov. Oh yeah, put that bottle down. Where are you getting that bottle from? Where's he getting all the alcohol from? I mean, couldn't you just tell your mates, like, oh, sorry, Kate's not here. She couldn't make it. She was working. Oh god, he's got a butt crack.
Excuse me. Sir, sorry to disturb you, but yoo-hoo. Can you hear me?
3, 2, 1, contact! And we have liftoff! Oh, holy mother. A dame. A pretty dame on the launch pad.
Please, no need to worry, sir. Just do stay calm. I just want some information.
Watch what you're doing, sweetheart. We ain't got no information, no strategies, no plans to tell anyone, anywhere, anytime. Military regulations, you dig it, babe?
You dig it, babe? Okay, well, let's go down the list.
My name's Kate Walker. I'm a lawyer from... I'm a bit lost. And I guess you know this place.
Boris Charov, at your service, madam.
Boris?
Can I offer you something from the bar?
No, thank you. Tell me, how long have you been here?
For as long as it took for you to come along, sweet pea. Don't think I've been lonely. I got a bottle or two here. Keep me company?
You're a soldier, aren't you? Ex-cosmonaut?
Hey, honey, that's all in the past. Hell, let's talk about today. Let's have a drink. That's an order, soldier.
Yeah, let's tell him about my mission.
Please, can you try and get a grip? I must absolutely find a way out of this industrial complex.
Jeez, me too. I really gotta get out of this dump, but not before I've had a little drink. Here, get your pretty little lips around this. Vodka. Tell me what you think.
Do you have a vehicle to lend me? I think I'd even test one of your rockets right now if I had to.
Toast my rockets. Hey, pretty dame, I'll drink to that. Now, just a minute. We gotta need a special bottle for this special occasion. Something to blow you away. 3, 2, 1, contact, and we have liftoff.
Okay, that's enough.
What was that? Did you say something? Are our female comrades revolting or what? Oh, trouble on its way. Bottoms up. Power to the babushkas.
Okay, can you help me?
I heard that maybe you could lend me a vehicle or something?
A vehicle? All our vehicles were picked up and shipped out to the borders years ago. General's orders. I say, let us raise our glass to this finest soldier this country's ever known, little lady.
I don't mean to offend you, but I'm not in the mood for a drink right now.
And you'll live to regret it to your dying days, sweetheart. To your health, while you have it.
Do you know Hans?
Does the name Hans Vorarlberg mean anything to you?
Karlsberg. Of course I know that name. But sorry, it's been a long time since I've seen something like that around here.
Vorarlberg.
Carlsberg,
He's a
isn't a
person.
drink? God damn it.
I'm looking for him, and I think he might have come by here a few years ago.
Well, in that case, let us raise our glasses to this brave man and his very good health.
Yeah, particularly nasty beer from what I remember, like the one time I've tried it. But then I don't like beer. Okay, let's tell him about my train.
I came here by train, but I've got this mechanical problem. I had to leave the train down in the industrial zone. The director down there told me you were here.
Ah, Borodine, that dumb traitor. I tell you, he's gone over to the enemy, over to the dark side. It's terrifying, the darkness. Eating out his brain. The jerk.
That's maybe going a bit far. He is a little eccentric, I'll grant you that. But when you live on your own, cut off from the world for so long...
His brain's gone AWOL, I tell you. There's no darkness in my brain. I've got a cure. See? My secret antidote. Go on, have some. It'll stop you getting a cold.
I don't think I'm in a high-risk category, but thanks anyway.
The other thing I've learnt about vodka is that apparently it lowers your radiation too. Okay, do you know anything about a bird? Why are we asking about a bird?
So many birds nesting around here. What attracts them all here like that?
Dumb birds. But at least a bird don't get bored, does it? See? They can fly. Them birds, geez, they can fly.
Sounds like you're jealous of them.
Well, maybe you're just right there. Because sometimes I like to let Soyuz loose and watch them circle for hours on end. The birds, they crap themselves when they see him coming. Don't stop them coming back, though.
Soyuz?
Soyuz, ma'am. A silver angel. A savior who cleans our cosmodrome of them dirty rats with dirty wings.
I wonder what that means. An eagle or something, maybe? It's a stalker thing. Stalker and maybe Tarkov? I think there's a few Russian like post-apocalyptic games or like in the zone games where they use vodka to reduce radiation. Made me laugh. Would a plane kill? Maybe, I guess. Maybe a plane would kill birds. You know anything about Arlbad?
I need to get to Arlbad, and quick.
You go ahead, soldier. I'll stay here and keep you covered. I got the supplies here. Got to keep an eye on them. Tricky job, too, you know. All these bottles.
I was going to... Forget it. It doesn't matter. He's too drunk to help anyone
That
anyway.
bottle in the background looks suspicious.
I
I
am
want to pick it
not
up.
drunk. I
Is
have
what real?
drunk. A little.
The vodka gets rid of radiation? No. Soyuz was the space rocket or capsule? Oh.
Strange. Sure, I left a bottle or two around here. I gotta get some air. Wall's getting pretty tight. We'll think about that blast off later, huh?
Are you okay, Colonel? Are you sure you're all right?
If he unzips right now, I swear to God, I'm going to be so pissed.
Be careful. Don't lean out too far or you'll... I was going to go check his... room before I leave. Is there anything on his table that I could take? See? Yes, see? This is why you always come back. Okay, the Komskolsgrad Cosmodrome, the Prototype Program Management Committee. The Program XP-25, the Vorarlberg Spring-Loaded Launchpad Project. That does not sound safe. Comrades, subsequent to inspections over the last year, our comrades of the Government Space Commission have reached an unfavourable conclusion concerning the Vorarlberg project. Here are their findings. Number 1. The Space Commission is convinced that Hans Vorarlberg's research will yield no concrete results capable of serving the military interests of our country or of the advancing of its space program. 2. It is considered that this project will only bring ridicule to our country and give a very pure image of our national space industry abroad. Oh, those bloody Russians, they send rockets up with springs. 3. During the last few years, in a long succession of fruitless attempts, Comrade Vorarlberg has clearly demonstrated the limits of his knowledge of mechanical sciences. Consequently, we have ordered the irrevocable suspension of the program. It has been deemed counter-revolutionary, oh no, and we now withdraw all collaboration with Comrade Vorarlberg. This decision has been approved by the Supreme Soviet, who adopted with a clear majority. The Central Committee Directive of April 15th relating to the definitive cancellation of the Vorarlberg spring-loaded launchpad project. The directive announces the provisional closure of the Komskolsgrad Cosmodrome and the reassignment of Vorarlberg project test pilots to other domains. 1979. So the Russians wanted to send space rockets into space with spring pads. Yes, I can imagine that not working out quite so well. Ah, we do have a bottle of vodka. And a key. Vodka and a key. I'm guessing that other guy is now asleep. What are we doing? I don't know. I don't know what we're doing. I can hear an eagle. Ah, I guess we just moved it out of the way? But, I don't know, this seems... I think if the eagle made the noise every time. American state-of-the-art engines. Some of the new experimental ones are electric. China, same as America, but slightly behind. Oh, they have strange...
Light shows. Russians. Yeet! Ghost of Tsushima director's cut showed up? I haven't finished that game yet. I bought it at launch and then just kind of, I don't know. I kind of just like, I played it to death for ages and then just gave up randomly. And I got far enough in where picking it back up again was a pain. Because I'd forgotten everything, but it was far enough in where I didn't want to redo it. I'm not sure what we've achieved here, but I guess we just moved it out of the way. Wow. Where are we going? Ah. The same thing happens with Witcher every time. I've done the start of Witcher about 5 times. How much what? How much did it cost? Ooh, this looks technologically advanced. I mean, it looks Russian, but...
I need a key.
That was... I don't know what we're doing here, I'm just... Oh, Bob, I have no fucking idea what I'm doing. I'm just pressing buttons. Nothing appears to be happening. The same music that's been playing the entire game, isn't it?
This thing's jammed. This thing's jammed.
I think this is bus. I think we need something to put in there, maybe. Oh, wait. Ah, I see. And wait, she could read Russian? Unauthorized procedure, centrifuge is empty. Okay. Blood sample required? What? The fact that she could just straight up read Russian is kind of impressive. Blood sample required? Okay. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. The hell is that? Blood testing apparatus, yeah. That's kind of what I was expecting that to be. Unauthorized procedure, okay. Okay, so we need a blood sample before we can do anything. Yep. How did Blubby know what I was thinking? We're gonna go siphon that man's blood while he's asleep. Makes perfect sense. We've also got to find something to put in the centrifuge. Oh, do you reckon we can put the guy in there? Seems slightly cruel, doesn't it? I think we can go around that way as well. Let's see if we can siphon this man's blood while he's asleep. Oh, it doesn't. Ah. Maybe if we poke him with a screwdriver first. No. Doesn't look like we can actually interact with him. Maybe that he's in a place where we can't get to him? But let's look around the other side first, see if anything opens up. We might have to move him back over again. Holy crap! Those birds. These are definitely missile. Look, Ariakis, it's fine. Let me guess, we're going to be scared off by these birds.
I need a key. I need need a key.
I am winning. We've actually progressed, Teak. That's the important thing here. I can think of many ways of getting in here that does not require a key with the gear that we have. All I'm saying, I've got a screwdriver and a pair of shears. You can do a lot of damage with both of those things when it comes to breaking and entering. Alright, okay, let's try the whole moving the man thing. Or can we... No, that leads me back up the stairs, doesn't it? Leads me back up the stairs. I'm slouching in my damn chair again. Really obvious when my camera's zoomed out. Bit of casual break and entry. My favourite pastime, you know? Are those nukes? Well, it does sound like a distinctly Russian thing to do, to leave the nukes with a drunk guy. What do we do with a bottle of vodka as well? Can you come back? I get why I can move them around. It's a bit weird. Bottle of vodka in case the guy wakes up? I mean, you might actually be right. Oh, okay. Let's have a look-see, shall we? Let's have a look-see. Excuse me. The stretch. I've got a horrible feeling this isn't actually going to work. But he's the only man here. Yeah, we haven't got an interaction symbol on it. So now the question is, why can we move it? I don't know, Blowy. Can't use things on ourselves. Are there any ways I haven't gone? Was there another way down the bottom of those stairs? This is weird. What is this for? Now I'm curious because I could walk past him anyway, so what is the benefit? Oh. Oh. Dump water on him. This is a water release valve. I thought it was a rotatey valve, but it's not. It's dump water on his face valve. But I don't know what... I thought this was it, but now I'm looking at it, maybe not. Where does the water come out? No, I only have forward, backwards, left and right, and then whatever this does, which I think is turn on and off the water supply, I can't see. Looks like a shower head. I thought that would be it. Maybe there's a valve I have to open. Yeah, maybe. Maybe it's disconnected somewhere. I'm going to quickly check to see if there's anything back the way I came first as well. There is a valve there, but I don't think I can touch it. This should just lead me back to a place I've already been. Ah, you see, there's this over here. I didn't look over here. Where's this going to take us? Oh, an eagle. Or a pigeon.
Doesn't look like that works.
Oh. Well. Doesn't look
Doesn't
like
look
that.
like
I don't even
that.
know what that is. What is it? We're at the use everything on everything stage to see if it works. No?
Doesn't look
Okay,
like that
doesn't look like it
works.
works. So we found some kind of speaker system? Okay, so yeah, we need to find a way of making this thing go do the sprinkles. That made me worry there. It went very black and a bit weird. Excuse me, I haven't saved for a while. I'm still a bit worried about how flaky this old game is, but honestly, it's no autosave, so... Where's the valve? I can't walk in this area here. It is that. Yeah. I was trying to turn it from the other screen. This screen, where it wouldn't let me interact with it. Ghosts of Sushi Mom is so fun, but the game is so grand. With that one guy's organ. It is very big. It is a very big game. Well, I like big games like that. Basically just Japanese Assassin's Creed. Gah!
Hey, what's happening? That's water you got there. Stop it! Now! You want me to drown?
Did it? What is it with... Hang on, how come every game I'm playing recently I'm throwing water on drunk people? You noticed? Do I want to wake you the hell up? This is why I don't drink. That and money. A painting your house today? Oh, things are moving on. Let's see if this guy has anything new. Wait, can I just like stick him with this thing? No. Gonna be giving him a bottle of vodka, isn't it? Not yet though. Alright.
Calm down, it's all right. Just a little wake-up call, that's all. You must have had quite a bit to drink.
Gee, you're right there. Not the first time either. Probably won't be the last. Man, my head. Please, could you whisper?
Please, do excuse me. But it was the only way I could think of to bring you back to your senses.
A little extreme, maybe. But I get the impression you're a lady who likes to see results.
Yes, I am. Right. Should we go through all of these again now he's sober?
My name is Kate Walker. I'm a lawyer currently in charge of a special case. I'll spare you the details, but I've landed here, you see, unintentionally.
It is indeed an honor to welcome you here to the Cosmodrome, ma'am. My name is Colonel Boris Sharoff. I'm a Red Army test pilot reject, and now I babysit the Komkalsgrad space complex.
This is an amazing complex. Shame it's a little run down.
What do you expect? Space race is yesterday's news. That's the way it is. News 1 minute, history the next.
Valid point.
I came here by train, but unfortunately it broke down. I've got to get to Arrowbad immediately. Someone told me you might have a vehicle to lend me.
Someone? Who might that someone be?
Who is it?
I hope you're not talking about Sergei Borodin.
Well, yes, I am. The director of the industrial complex below.
Be careful, ma'am. He is not a rational man. He can be mean and very dangerous.
He suggested I come and see you, actually. But I get the impression that he doesn't care much for you either.
I don't care what he thinks of me. All I say to you is, watch out for him.
I mean, to be honest, I like this guy more than I like him, so I can kind of understand that. Alright, can you help me?
There aren't many vehicles on this base.
When they decided to close the Cosmodrome, they towed all the useful equipment away.
It doesn't matter. I'll find some other way.
If I can help you, please, just ask.
Do you know Hans?
I'm looking for someone. Hans Vorarlberg. And I think he came by here about 20 years ago.
Oh, 20 years ago.
You want to know if I know Hans? But of course. He invented one of the most incredible flying machines for the Cosmodrome. Christmas, good old Hans. Even after that dumb and dirty trick he played on me. But I wouldn't give to see him again.
What do you mean? What did he do to you?
Hans Varlberg and his famous flying wing. See, he invented this kind of spring-loaded launcher, capable of projecting a weird rocket into the stratosphere. It was red revolutionary hot, and I was going to be its first test pilot. Holy cow, what a job. And then several days before the launch, Hans disappears into thin air like that. Poof! The test program? Well, it's abandoned.
Just disappeared like that? Without saying where he was going?
You see, he wanted to hit the stars, but not bombs, if you get my drift. One day, Hans finally worked out what his launcher was really for. The generals have always called the shots here, you realize, and when they asked Hans to screw a nuclear warhead onto his flying wing, well, he wasn't a happy man. So he left, just like that.
If everything was ready, why didn't you just wind the thing up and go flying after all?
Nobody understood machines here like Hans, especially not his own utopian inventions. You see, such inventions only live and breathe with their creator in the saddle. Without him, space travel became damn near impossible. Since then, well, I still like to travel, but in my own little way.
I'm beginning to understand a bit about how Hans Vorarlberg's inventions work. What is this one like?
I don't really know. As you can see, I'm a soldier, ma'am. Nothing more, nothing less. And not a goddamn aerospace engineer.
Goddamn aerospace engineer? Yeah, the Russian space program was really good. They did lots of things like a Sputnik and all that sort of stuff. The biggest problem with the Russians is they kind of... I don't know, after that they dumped loads of money into things that were they just failed miserably. The Russians and the Americans had different approaches to how to make things. You know anything about my train?
I've left my train in the Komkalsgrad station. Do you think it'll get in the way?
If I were you, I'd get out of there as quick as possible.
That's exactly what I intend to do, as soon as the director gives me back my automaton's hands. That's why I want to go to Arelbad.
So go, and go quickly, and get back what belongs to you. With a man like that, you never know what might happen.
Oh. You don't like him very much, then?
I'll confess that since his accident, he's gone a little doolally. These days, I stay clear of him, and you should do the same.
I don't really have the choice.
Can you tell me about birds? I'm a soldier, man, says the fast drunken.
Don't you find it strange to see so many birds in the Cosmodrome?
It's the iron rafters. I love them. Nowadays, they can enjoy a bit of good old peace and quiet here. So, of course, they turn up in flock loads. Sometimes I set Soyuz onto them. Just like the good old days.
Soyuz?
Soyuz is the last Golden Eagle left in active service. We had to get the dumb canaries out of the way before takeoff, so what did we do? Set the Eagle on them. And you should see them fly. Soyuz, he's like a cat among the pigeons. Magnificent.
I can hear him in the background. Arelbad.
Does Arelbad mean anything to you?
Arelbad. It's been a long time since I heard that name. It's a spa resort, ma'am. Top brass of the regime would go there. As well as convalescing soldiers, tired politicians, profiteers and racketeers, the whole caboodle. They'd go live it up, all expenses paid. One privilege I never got. Just 2 steps away from becoming the nation's hero, and no free holiday for me.
And where exactly is this place?
Further east. We never had to know where exactly. The airship was programmed to take vacationers there. From here.
That's convenient. Can you tell me about the airship?
Do you think the airship still works?
No idea. It has been so long since it was used.
And then I've got to learn how to use it, too.
You won't have any worries there. It has an automatic pilot. Go visit if you would. Here's the key.
Thanks.
Sweet. That was easier than I thought. Obviously, we're going to need something else. But let's go check out the airship.
Thank you so much for helping me. I'm sorry to have woken you up like that.
It's been great talking to you, ma'am. I think I'll take 40 wings right now.
If he just goes, foot. I'm keeping your vodka, mate. Oh wait, airship was on the other side? Airship was on the other side. I love the design of this place. It's really cool. I'm assuming we need to get the birds away from the ship. Oh damn it! I need to use the key. Hang on.
I need a key.
We're gonna have to get the eagle. The eagle's probably gonna respond to bloody vodka. I don't know why. It's just a feeling I've got. Emptied the battery. Whoops. Oh, it's an automaton.
Doesn't look like that works.
Pooh. You know what? It doesn't appear to be very functional.
Doesn't look like that works.
There's nothing to use on anything here, so... Not an automatic pilot, it's an automation pilot, yes. Okay, so... Either I'm missing something in there, or we need to do something else first? God knows what. Could literally be anything. Oh, is that the airship? That's the airship, isn't it? Damn it. Above the door? Oh, the warning light? I know what you're missing. Wait, what am I missing, Ariel? Skeletor singing Feliz Navidad. Yes, that's exactly what I'm missing. That fits the theme of my streams perfectly. I think it just means warning. I can't interact with it, whatever it is. Only thing I can interact with in here is the is this. Nothing else. We could go ask the man now he's sober and awake if he will give us a blood sample. I mean, the fuselage is... I feel like I'm going to complete this man's dream of becoming a test pilot by sending him into the stratosphere. He's gone. Where is he? Maybe now we can take his blood. Now he's moved. Oh, please tell me I don't have to wake him up with the sound system. Oh. He's not in here either. I thought he'd be asleep in his bunk. Where is he? Man drinks a lot of vodka. I just realised all these bottles outside are all empty vodka bottles. That is a lot of vodka. Vodka. Did he fall over the edge? Oh, I don't think so. Unless he fell over this edge. He seemed relatively sober though, so... I'm convinced this is the eagle. This is how we release the eagle.
Doesn't look like that works.
Because this is like a big bird cage, and then we have to press this button to release it, and it's going to scare away the birds. It's like I'm missing this, like a single step. I've got lots of bits, but I'm missing a single step. I think it's something to do with that blood sample. So it's got to be my blood, maybe? Or... No, because you can't combine items, so I can't, like... I can't just fill it with vodka, which is probably the most Russian solution. Maybe he's up in the control tower. Ah, there he is. I need you to get in, mate.
There you are. I was looking for you. I've managed to trigger the autopilot mechanism, but the airship still won't take off. Do you know why?
Maybe. I've got some idea. But you look like you're a pretty good mechanic.
Yes.
Let's just say that since the start of the journey, I've managed to get by and get to know Hans Vorarlberg's strange contraptions.
Okay. I have a deal to make with you. I've been living in this dumb launcher site for years. And I've always said that one of these days I'm going to the stars on that flying wing. And I better make that trip before vodka stews my brain. But I gotta know how it works. And you look like you might have some clue at least. If you could help me get to the stars, I'll tell you how the airship works. What do you say? We got a deal?
Why not? I'll see what I can do for you.
You know, I think I may have seen that coming. I need your blood, mate.
Comrade Boris, I need a few drops of your blood.
Excuse me?
To get the centrifuge going, we'll need to analyze the pilot's blood. If you're going to the stars, you've got to be in good health, you see? That's why I need a blood sample. It won't hurt.
There's two things a good soldier is always ready to do. Drop his pants and spill his blood. Go ahead.
I'll only be needing your blood.
My pleasure, ma'am.
Okay.
Ow!
Ow! Is where it's like blood alcohol content 500%. Wait, can you get in? Oh, let's go analyze the blood first. I think with the fuselage being empty, it won't actually let me do anything, but we'll go find out. Yes, get in the plane. Good man. Good man.
If that's going to work,
Oop.
it looks like something's missing.
Oop. Right. I sure hope he's in that. Blood sample refused. Alcohol level too high. Oh no. Kinda saw that coming, not gonna lie. How do we get around that problem? Oh, my blood. Yes! Let's go. Nah.
Okay, I think I figured out how it works. Get settled in and let's go.
You telling me that this...
Colonel, are you all right?
Never been better. Head's spinning a bit, but I am used to that. I'm a professional pilot.
Yeah, they couldn't work out how to use 4 buttons. I'm slightly upset. I guess he was drunk the entire time. You could not pay me to get inside this plane. How does it land? Where's he gonna land? He's got no communications like people.
Miss Walker,
as smog. Can you speak up?
I'm ready. Press the launch button.
But you're not in it. You're not in it. You're standing right there. Oh well. Boop. To the stars with you.
Takeoff procedure engaged.
Ooh, hello.
Countdown commencing.
I like the lady voice.
Colonel, you've forgotten to tell me the secret of the airship. What do I have to do?
The airship will need to be cranked up.
Oh. The airship needs to be cranked up using the crank that he threw? Alright, got it. Some secret, mate.
9, 8,
The screen!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We have liftoff.
You know, that didn't look very springy. Bye, buddies! It was nice knowing you, buddies. Safe travels. I hope you see space. Reminds me of the Fallout 3 mission where you send the ghouls into space. He's just like, bye! Or you sabotage it and you make him crash. If you're an evil bastard. One or the other. I feel like the birds are going to get in the way. Maybe he wants me to crank something up, but I'm just going to go look at the... Oh, damn it, wrong side again. I'm going to go look at the airship with the crank. But I don't remember seeing a place to apply said crank, so... I feel like we have to use the eagle at some point. We also can't just leave the eagle tied up, surely. That's just not nice, is it? Maybe we have to use the crank on the thing that goes... As hell, I don't see a crank hole. I am sure crank hole is the correct terminology here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have to go crank that horn. Yeah, like the air raid sirens, exactly. I figured I'd look, though, just in case. You know what it's like. I assume something's what I need to do, and then I end up getting, like, focus on it, and then it ends up being the wrong thing. This song is going to get stuck in my head so hard right now. Yeah, this thing. Because that looks like a crank hole. If this doesn't make the noise... Oh, it does! He's got his bloody work cut out for him. Well, they kind of look like those birds from the other place, but oh well. Wonder if Boris shows up in one of the following chapters or games. Oh, maybe. Don't know. After we finish Syberia 1, I'm probably going to do Syberia 2 if people are interested in it. Hell, I'll do the whole series of people. And as it gets more modern, I'll probably find it easier as it gets more modern, I imagine. Well, the other 3 games. Syberia 2, Syberia 3, and Syberia 4. I've gone the wrong bloody way again, haven't I? God damn it. And at current pace, Syberia 4 will definitely be out by the time I finish 2 and 3. Especially if I'm only doing it once a week. It still looks like this thing's out of juice, by the way. I don't see how moving the birds has somehow fixed this problem, but maybe it has sensors? Yeah, alright. Maybe it just sensed the birds. Seems a bit weird. Let's go! We're flying away! Hello, Lassie Corona. Yes, this is the first game. This is the first time I have played the Syberia series. This is the first one. Wait, you remember the place we're going? We do only have, like, what, 20 minutes left of the stream? Oh, more, no. Yeah, 20 minutes, so see how much we can get done in 20 minutes. Oh, maybe you'll be able to help me in this bit then, huh? It's a shame we don't have airships in like, life now. I think airships would be kind of cool. Yep, this place has seen better days, but I do like the architecture. I remember it looked awesome. That's a good start. The fountains look a bit off. Oh. What? Oh, this better not be Dan.
Hello?
What do you think you're doing, Kate? I wanted updates. I wanted results.
Certainly, Mr. Marson.
boss.
We all do. Down on the ground, we're doing all we can, but there's no new developments.
Kate, I don't think you understand the urgency of this situation. Universal Toys are on my back and digging in. I can't hold them off much longer. You're putting the firm in a very tricky situation.
I am very sorry, but a slight mishap or two has meant that I've had to modify my mission temporarily.
Miss Walker, you're walking on a minefield here. I don't have to underline that this affair is Class A priority numero uno. Hot!
I am only too aware of that, Mr. Marson, and believe me, I am doing all I possibly can. But this mission is really no piece of cake.
You can have all the cake you want and eat it too when you get home. Next time I call you, I want something concrete, something solid. I want results. You understand? Results!
Yes, Mr. Marson.
Why is everyone a dick in this game? And I mean, what she could say there is, well, you either let me do this, or you just close the entire thing because we can't do it without the permission of the heir that we're looking for. Surely. That pot on the ground is calling to me, and I don't know why. There was fountains in the wall. That's what I was talking about before. Oh, right, never mind. Alright, let's go check the front door first. Or what I assume is the front door. Oh wow, it's still open. Oh my god, this place is awesome.
Good morning, sir.
Good day to you, ma'am, and welcome to the Hotel Kronsky. I don't expect you've made a reservation, have you? Well, no matter. We've got a few rooms left with a sea view. By far the best on offer.
Well, actually I wasn't counting on staying in Arrowbad.
I see. It's like that then. So, what can I do for you?
I do have one question. I'm in a Russian hotel. Why is he speaking English? Okay, well, let's go down the list. My name is Kate.
Let me introduce myself. I'm Kate Walker. I'm a lawyer sent by a major American law firm to take care of a delicate inheritance case.
Ah, Very pleased to meet you, Miss Walker. Felix Smetana at your service. I'm the receptionist of this establishment. Between you and me and the brick wall, I often play the role of general manager here, too. Ah, these days the place ain't what it used to be.
This hotel is truly incredible, though. It's kind of sumptuous in an old-fashioned way.
You should see how sumptuous our suites are. For more than a whole century, they have accommodated some of the world's greats. Would you like to take one?
No, it's okay, thank you. I'm not staying. I've got to get away. I'm expected.
Right. Well, in that case, I don't see what I can do for you.
What about my mission?
I want to meet someone who lives here.
That's very inconvenient. None of my customers said they were expecting someone. You can't just turn up like that. We've got a very strict policy. In this day and age, the hotel ain't too open to, impromptu visits from any Tom, Dick, or Harry.
Please, I absolutely must speak with her. It's very important.
If it was that important, all you had to do was ring the hotel. People come here to rest, you see, to get away from the world, which ain't turning so good these days. Don't let me keep you. Good day to you, ma'am.
Honestly, if I could have called, I would have called, but I couldn't. So please, can you bend the rules just a little, sir?
Ma'am, in this hotel, we don't bend nothing for no one. With respect.
With respect. He is watching a football game, and it's a very back and forth football game. There is a goal being scored every, 2 seconds.
Sir, I really could use your help.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but my helping hand only serves my hotel guests.
Well, let me just say that by helping me out, you'd also be helping out one of your very own guests.
Ma'am, I'm not to be wound around anyone's little finger. You hear?
You hear? I'm a man of principle. I will not bend rules for you, no matter who you are. You know Hans.
Could you tell me if a certain Hans Vorarlberg has ever been here?
On a spa holiday?
Yes, that's it.
I'm sorry, but our hotel register is strictly confidential.
Come on, please. It's not like it's a state secret you're telling me here.
And if I just let you consult our register, what am I gonna get out of it?
Oh, hello.
My eternal gratitude?
That's just what I was expecting. Adieu, as the French say, madame.
Oh, goddamn. Oh, God, he smoothed me. How smooth. As the French say. Yes. Yes, very, very, very smooth, my dear fellow. How about my train?
Usually I travel on this fantastic mechanical train. Haven't I seen some kind of a station here? Is it possible to arrive here by train, then?
Of course it is. What were you suggesting? If I'm not very much mistaken, that's your air balloon I see getting blown to shreds in the hotel garden.
Oh, yeah, the airship. That's a bit different. I just borrowed that to make the round-trip journey to Arelbad.
Whatever. You better think about getting it off there, and quick. With that contraption on my lawn, some of my clientele might have a relapse.
Relapse? God. Here's the messages. Okay, what can you tell me about this place?
It's a real shame that there aren't any guests at your hotel.
We had our moment of glory, but now it's all in the past. That's all.
Doesn't it make you sad?
Why should it? Once upon a time I met the greatest of the great. Now I got my memories. Sweet memories.
Sweet memories. Okay, well, basically that guy's not going to help me, so let's...
Thanks anyway.
At your service, ma'am.
Like, there's the thing on this desk that's calling to me. This. I don't think we can pick it up. Aneurin is a French game character translated in English? I don't know. I think I'm pretty English. Will he let us just walk in? Look at the ceiling! Oh! Look at the statues! I want to live here. Fuck it. I'm retiring here. bottle of soap. What am I going to do with a screwdriver, metal shears, a bottle of vodka, and a bottle of detergent? This is not going to end well. Can I break in? Sounds like his TV's bust.
The door's locked, but I've still got to get in there.
I am retiring to the supply closet. Don't think his football game's going very well. Would you like a bottle of vodka, my dear fella? Make it explosive? What, have a bottle of detergent and a bottle of vodka? Not sure there's enough there, to be honest. Hey, mate, would you like a bottle of vodka? No. What about a bottle of detergent? He needs a new TV. Break the TV. Oh, do you reckon we could snip the TV, Ariel? Because we can't interact with the TV directly. Let's go walk around the side of the hotel. I love the seahorse motif on the window up here. Looks really cool. What is here? Oh, it's a blooming train station. Why is there a train platform here? With a wind? Are we going to end up here? Seriously?
I don't need to do that.
Why is the Valberg thing here? Why is there like the... We can do something with the fountain? This will be what Sylvia was... Oh, we can put detergent in the fountain? Quickest way to piss off the manager. Bubbles! Oh heavens! Oh heavens! Have you seen what's happened to the... Have you seen? See? Have you seen?
Sir? Sir? Sir?
Oh.
Sir?
Sir, there's bubbles in your fountain, mate.
Sir? Sir?
He don't give a fuck, does he? Okay, what have we achieved? What have we achieved by making the fountain bubbly? Bottle of vodka? What? I don't know what's happening, sir. That's just bubbles. Hello, Void. Very nice. Yeah, what have I achieved by making it bubbly? Bubbly. These are the fans I was talking about, by the way. I feel like that was supposed to get the attention of the manager, but it just hasn't. So obviously I'm not onto what I thought I was. That's all I'd be like, man, there's like a reason. There's bubbles in the fountain. Wait. You need to see the fountain. Sir, look, mate, look, the fountain. It's full of bubbles.
What the hell was that?
Oh. Wait. What the 200,000 hour timeout? And he will never speak ever again. Hey, dude, look. There's bubbles in the fountain, mate.
Sir?
I have never wanted to kill a TV as much as right now. Why is it plugged in? I just unplugged the damn thing.
Attack! Attack! Attack!
What does opening the curtains achieve then? Smash his head with the bottle. Yes, we're advancing. Take bottle of vodka, wrap around head. Ring the bell on his desk? I don't think there's anything I can interact with on the desk, but...
What the hell was that?
What the hell was that? There's a phone. Ah, this is what I was trying to get before. It is a bell. Oi, dickhead! There's bubbles coming out of the fucking fountain.
Sir?
You again? You're beginning to really overstep the mark. I warn you, one more and I'm going to... But what the hell's going on over there? Why is it me gets hell to pay when there's already too much work to do?
What the hell's going on over there? Oh, I shouldn't enjoy that as much as I did. Time to loot the place. Access card. Wait, departure? Day visitor, day visitor, day visitor. Elena Rominsky. Resident. Resident code 1270. 1270. Somebody remember the number 1270. Ah, Boris. Because I feel like it's going to be next stream where I have to remember this information, which is going to be mildly bad, because I am going to forget. The Endor Hotel Group is a hotel chain with a long tradition. The first Enidor was opened in Paris in 1928. That explains why he talked to me in French. Now we have a prestigious hotels located in the historic centres of each European capital. Each establishment is unique and housed in former palaces, mansions and stately homes, restored to their former glory and converted into luxury hotel apartments. Edinor hotels are ideally located for capital city exploration. Have you seen where this one is? You may discover the beauty of a nation's architectural heritage while enjoying our high-quality accommodation and first-class service. Your total comfort is guaranteed. Your stay in an Edinor hotel will be much more than a stopover. The charm of each location with its period atmosphere will leave you with lasting and moving memories. Furthermore, our gourmet chefs are on hand to offer guests the finest of traditional cuisine from the host capital. We have 15 3- to 5-star establishments to our name, spread throughout Europe. Why is 46433 written on this piece of paper? What could that mean? Oh, that's 2 numbers I need to remember. Oh, ball bags. Phone number? Can somebody write that number down? In the chat, so I don't have to write it down myself. Hello, Mr. Tree. Hey, 4, 6, 4. Oh God. Two threes? 3, 3. 6, 4, 3. I mean, it's distinctly possible I got the number wrong. I mean, I am like almost at the point where the stream needs to end, but freaking numbers, man. Maybe it's not a phone number, but we have it here anyway. So it was 2 3s. Yeah, I think I got it right. Oh, is there anything else here? The main thing was opening the door and finding out the number that I'd forgotten in the book. I am going to save here, just in case I need to nip back round in there. I think we opened the door. Oh, ho, 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 ho. I want to live here. Yes. Do I still have a bottle of detergent? No, I wanted to fill it up with bubbles. Bubbles. You know what? I think I'm going to end it here. This is like the perfect place. I will save again for posterity. We shall explore this location in the next stream. Oh, he's going to be so pissed when he finds out I put fucking detergent in his like £50,000 fountain. Then opened the gate, broke into his hotel. Like, it's a good thing Kate is a lawyer, because if she wasn't a lawyer, she would be in she'd be in trouble. I'm taken with the series as a whole. I mean, I like the idea of the series. There's been a few moments in this playthrough where I've been a little bit annoyed about some things, but most of the time it ends up just being me being an idiot. Not gonna lie. It's like that lever thing earlier where it was just literally press the lever forward, whereas I kept pulling it backwards because I didn't think about pushing it forward. She is a breaking and entering lawyer, yes, definitely. She's very good at breaking and entering. Yeah, hopefully as things, as we go through the series, things get better, or like, who knows, maybe there's a radical shift, but I imagine they stay roughly true to themselves. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how the character design changes, and how the actual language of the game changes, because like, this is very 2002. Or whenever it was made. I actually forget when it was made. Was it made in 2002? I know it's set in 2002. I'm going to thank you all very much for being here. I'll be picking this up again next Saturday, so if you want to see more Syberia, we shall pick it up then. Tell me about it. So yeah, we'll be back again on Monday with Assassin's Creed, I guess, unless something changes, but normally Monday is Assassin's Creed, who knows. Thank you very much for being here. And as always, see you next time. This isn't as smooth because I took my hand off the mic. I took my hand off the mouse to do the hand movements. It's not smooth. See you next time.